Hey guys, Sundar here from C4 Tech. Recently, we unboxed the Tenor G and our initial impressions were quite good. At that price, dual camera setup's a big deal, at least on paper. Today, let's pit them against the cameras on the Redmi Note 4 to see how they fare. This is gonna be a blind test. There will be a few polls in the video. Do let us know what your pick is. Before we start, a lot of hard work goes into the making of each and every video you watch on C4 Tech, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified of our future videos. This time I decided to do things a little differently. I'd be showing you the images and explaining what I think are the differences between images shot with both cameras, but you be the final judge, decide and make your choice. So here with these images, they were shot outdoors under good lighting conditions. A seems sharper. Yes, there's a bit of software sharpening, but that's fine, because I find these images do retain more detail compared to B. Look at the veins on this flower. Another point worth noting is that B tends to soften the images a little too much. Look at the road here. B is all smudged up. You'll see more of this in a bit. Moving on, B is slightly overexposed. The colors are messed up as a result. Same goes with this image. Don't you feel those green leaves look too yellowish? The dynamic range is more or less similar. The trees over there have more detail on B, while the sky and the plants have more detail on A. As far as color reproduction goes, both phones perform the same for the most part. At times though, A has better colors, while B looks washed out. Look at this leaf. A has more accurate reds. Anyway, which one do you prefer? Let us know in the poll. Indoors, frankly I don't notice a lot of difference between the images. A has a bit more detail. I could say that by looking at the floor and that silver chain. Just like on the images shot outdoors, B tends to soften the image, and once again, A has slightly better colors. The Spider-Man mask on B looks pink, right? Alright, I'll leave a few more images and a poll. Do vote your pick. Let's now get to low light performance. The softening issue returns. I don't know what B is trying to do here, maybe to reduce noise or something, but the image turns out too soft. A is much better, has a lot more detail. Look at the vehicle's registration plate. It's all smudged up on B. That said, both are almost equally bright and have similar color representation. What do you think? Let me know in the poll. Here the obvious difference is that B has a wider field of view. could probably cover more people. It's also a tad sharper than A. That said, A has slightly better skin tones. Both phones perform the same with regards to exposure, but at times A has slightly better dynamic range. Look at my nose in B. It's overexposed. And even the wall here. So both kinda seem evenly matched, but that's just me. What about you? Again, answer in the poll. As far as video recording goes, at 1080p 30 fps, B is more stable thanks to EIS. But then the pros of B just about end there. There's quite a bit of focus hunting. Footage A is slightly brighter and sharper. Anyway, A or B? Let me know via the poll. And we are done. Forget the polls now. Hit the comment section and let us know what your overall pick is. I mean it guys, pause the video and go comment. So, time to reveal the phones. The images with the tag A were shot with the Redmi Note 4 and the Bs, obviously, the Tenor G. So based on our findings, despite looking unimpressive on paper, our pick here is the Redmi Note 4. Be it still images or video, it had an edge over the Tenor G under all lighting conditions. Do you agree? What was your pick? Let us know in the comments. Before we wrap up, I do want to point out a difference in features between these two phones. The Tenor G has a secondary camera. So it does have a portrait mode using which you get shots like these. They're definitely not perfect, but I guess it's okay for the price. So that's it for now. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to C4E Tech for more like this. Do this to make sure you get notified each time a video goes live on the channel. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Sundar from C4E Tech, leaving for the moment. Have a great day.